Hey, Scorpios. Welcome to Scorpio Intuitions family. So, Scorpios, we're going to go ahead and do a little quick Christmas reading. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. And yeah, let me go ahead and get in and get out. All right, let's see. Spirit, what is the energy surrounding our Scorpios around this Christmas day? Mm. All right. The first thing I'm seeing here is the Two of Wands. Today could be a day of planning, trying to figure out where you want to go, what you want to do after. Maybe if you aren't doing festivities, it's kind of like after the initial meet and greet eat, it's like, oh, what are we gonna do now? So I do see some type of trying to get something together to try to organize something. If you aren't doing anything, I do feel like you could be definitely trying to figure out what should you do, where should you go. Some of you guys I'm hearing like don't get in a funk, okay? Everything is gonna be all right. Yeah. And right now I'm just seeing planning what to do after some type of festivities or if there is more festivities to come. Kind of like getting those things in order, time, layout. I'm also seeing somebody is definitely wanting to um try to call you to invite you somewhere. I do see here, there could be somebody that like, you could be planning to go somewhere, but there's a third party involved. Maybe somebody could have, invited you somewhere, but, maybe plans didn't fall through. I am seeing with the 3 of, swords, there could feel you could for some of you guys, there could be some type of Pla mm, plans could have been altered or maybe what you thought you were gonna be doing, something happened. I do see with the Three of Swords, this is, things not going the way they wanted to, maybe because of, outside sources, other people, other situations. Maybe you were waiting to hear from somebody definitely, and they did not come through or call, but I'm seeing it was because of other outsiders or other people involved in wherever it was you were supposed to be going. I do see right now, Spirit says wherever you do end up at, don't don't worry, you're gonna have a good time, okay? So some of you guys could might maybe be trying to figure out what you're gonna do. Or this is if you're like by yourself, plans didn't go through. It's like, okay, not gonna be in a funk, still gonna try to get out and do something. I feel like whatever you do or go, you're going to be kind of like still the center of attention, but I'm seeing that it's it's the energy of you really still being seen, like, I feel like today is gonna be one of those days where you're not expecting something to happen, but it's going to happen. You're not expecting this happiness, you're not expecting either to be around people or to have as much fun or to kinda like, go somewhere, even if it's by yourself, like, I feel like it's gonna be something great that's gonna happen. With the Nine of Cups, I do feel like there is some type of wish fulfillment happening. Whatever it is today, maybe you know what? I just got like one of those Christmas Carol like movies in my head. I feel like today, like it may seem like everything's going wrong, or maybe like you're always like the humbug, you're the Scrooge. But I'm seeing that today is gonna be one of those days where it's really gonna turn around. Like you may not be feeling it, you may not be in the Christmas spirit, you may not have family that you are hanging out with or even care to. But it's like, and sometimes you may find yourself getting in a little stink of rut. And even if you did try to plan something, maybe it didn't go through. But I'm hearing this. I do feel like for some of you guys, if this is a Christmas where you are by your I feel like this will be your last Christmas. I feel like something that's gonna happen today wherever you're gonna go, it's really gonna change the outcome of how you were feeling when you woke up or even throughout the day. Maybe like you had to get out and do something, to get yourself out of a little funk. But I'm seeing once you do, you're gonna be so happy that you did, okay? There's something about mm, not letting your temporary emotions be the end emotion, okay? It's like, uh, Not let it because I feel like sometimes, like, especially around holidays, if you don't have anybody that, to hang out with or something, sometimes you can get your own self in a funk like, "Oh, I'm by myself, oh, and then and I just feel like whatever that urge is to say, "Let me just get up. Let me just go here. Let me just take myself out to eat." I'm seeing that when you do that, it's kinda like sometimes God has us in positions where we feel like we're alone, and then we have to push ourselves to get out of it, not knowing that wherever we push ourselves to go to, that's where our blessing is. Our blessing is first us having to get out of the funk, making moves to put ourselves in a place or an environment that we wouldn't have if we had stayed in a funk, just to get to that environment to realize somebody could have supposed to be waiting on you. Like spiritually. And I just feel like God is saying, but that's part of the test. The test is you realizing that feeling and the emotion that you're having is temporary. But once you like it's like contracted once you go against it, like, you know what, I'm still gonna get out. I don't care how I feel, still gonna get out. And then right for you to meet somebody that was doing the same thing and y'all just have a blast. That's what I'm seeing with the Queen of Wands. I see that there's an energy where spirit is saying that it's time to get out. And when you do, there's going to be something very amazing that is about to meet you. And I feel like not only are you going to be somebody's blessing today, but somebody's going to be your blessing. Yeah, spirit says don't be in a strut of feeling guilty. Don't feel oh, I'm also seeing if there was somebody who invited you somewhere but they reneged on it. I'm feeling like they're feeling guilty. Could be daydreaming or something about what you're doing, kind of like afraid of contacting you after that moment. But I'm seeing right now, God is saying, yeah, get out and do something. All right. There's something also around this season. I don't know if you're not dealing with certain people, but there's a lot of gossip about you. Maybe you're not reaching out. Maybe you're not attending some gatherings either with family or friends, and it's like there's a lot of gossip around you. A lot of people that you are removing your energy from. Um, they're starting to realize that whatever has been done has really broken a connection, and I feel like and this could be a reason why you for some of you guys, you can feel a little down because it's like maybe you don't feel like being around the people that you would normally be around because of situations and circumstances, and it's kinda like not wanting to be around people that you don't trust, people that you don't feel like love you or care about you the way they say they do, and I feel like you could definitely be kinda like distance yourself on holidays, and that can make you feel some type of way, but I do feel like if you've been having this urge to move forward, to move on, I'm hearing that wherever you go, it's gonna be great, and then because individuals, neglected you, and now you pulling back, I feel like people are starting to understand your point of view, why you're being very stern at this time, but again, no matter if plans have not went through, if things have been changing, if you're not dealing with some of the family or friends that you used to, if you're feeling some type of way and you're just feeling this urge to get out and do something, God says do it because when you get there, then you're gonna understand your blessing was waiting on you. Alright, Scopes, that's all I got for you, family. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you, and I'll talk to y'all later. Happy holidays.